I bet you can hear me now, can't you? Okay, y'all had a little problem. I just recognized my problem. Well, they can hear me now on YouTube. I'm sure they can. Yeah, I did have it muted. Okay, act like you didn't see me. I didn't say that out loud. I know you can hear me now. Okay, so we got the webcam working, and we've got. That was the problem last week. Then it was me. I knew it was me. Okay, so with that being said, we can start the show. I unmuted the mic for the webcam. It was muted for the last 2 weeks, and I didn't know it. Okay. Kalibama, I figured out the problem. Okay. So we're gonna whip the egg whites, and then we're going to let them foam up, and we're gonna sit them on the side where they're gonna get, nice and firm peaks. We don't want super stiff because it'll be dry. We want some firm peaks, and then we're gonna put them to the side, and we're gonna make the cake mix, and then we're going to slice some oranges. We're gonna try to put sliced oranges on the bottom. I probably should slice the oranges first and then soak them in some liquor. Let's get a bowl and some liquor. Hold up. Hold up. Let's just get a little bit of liquor right there. I see you, Miss TV Addict. Y'all hear that noise? All right, let's try to slice some oranges. I got an orange in the sink over here, sitting in some vinegar water. Yeah, let me rinse it off. Let me get this liquor out the way before I spill it. And we're gonna try to slice oranges. Because if they're sitting in the oranges, that's like marinating, right? Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm doing it with the skin on because I think it's firmer, and I need a firm slice. I need a firm slice. This might be a mistake. If this doesn't work, okay, it looks like I'm peeling it instead of slicing it. Yeah, I'm smart. Don't be jealous. All right, let's go ahead and cut this baby. That wasn't really what I expected to happen. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this at a certain place. That's not even. All right, I'm just gonna cut it at any old angle. Yeah, this knife is not sharp, and you know that. Oh, it's pretty. So we're gonna try to get a slice or two out of this. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. We can work out, Father God. Come on, Jesus. Come on now. All right, this is not working like I wanted to. We are going to use a big, really sharp knife and a cutting board, and we're gonna, oh God, look what I did. Okay, so let's see if we can get that part off. We're going to put this into the liquor bowl. We need a few more of these to line the whole pan. We'll use that too because we don't know where we can line that up in the pan. It'll look good. Yeah, those will be nice. Yeah, I know the skin is on there. Act like it's all right. I couldn't see the skin coming. Yes, we're making cake. And okay, I keep getting these half a slices. For some reason, I'm so special. Okay. Okay. And we're gonna make an unconventional ice cream. For those who are on YouTube, if you read the info box below, you get more information than everybody on Periscope. So you can talk about me, but just don't talk bad about me, because you know the Lord. You know I belong to the Lord. I don't want you to get in trouble or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm gonna toss those around. Blah blah blah. Move this out the way. I think I need more liquor. Whatever liquor I put in here, I'm gonna use on the cake and in the ice cream. So I guess I can pour as much as I want in here, huh? And we are gonna look at where Grand Marnier comes from. I have I'm gonna show it to y'all in a second. As soon as I put this down, we're gonna look at where Grand Marnier comes from when the cake goes in the oven. And that way, and then we'll make the ice cream. It'll all work out. The cake shouldn't take too long. I hope not. Is this stuff sucking up the liquor already? Maybe the rind is. Anyhow, we're gonna toss that every now and then. We're gonna work it out. It's not gonna be pretty. It's just an experiment. Remember, I'm experimenting. So we have this encyclopedia of liquor, and I got this before I went to culinary school. We're gonna study Grand Marnier. Yes, we are. We're gonna get to that. All right, so now we got that cut up. Didn't expect to be doing that like that, but that's what happens when you do stuff live and you don't know what's happening. Okay, so when you're watching me on YouTube and you just see that, let's see, which direction am I pointing here? This way. You see right here, it's supposed to be the live feed from Periscope. The screen is frozen, but you can still see the comments. Okay, there we go. Now we got our fruit there. Let's go ahead and whip this up. There are 3 egg whites in here. The recipe calls for 6. But we're going to see if this KitchenAid can froth it up and make it look like it's supposed to. Okay, apparently it's working. I got some froth, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw in the sugar and the cream of tartar now. If you're worried about it, you can just mix these together. Right now you see they're kind of separate. I don't know what you can see there. Let's dirty up some more dishes. I believe if you want potassium, you want the cream of tartar. Or is it magnesium? One of the two. Somebody look that up for me. All right, so we got that there. Takes about 5 or 7 minutes. Almost on max. Okay, now we're on max speed. We're going to see how that works out. Sorry about the audio. And we are using organic sugar. So it's not so white. Can y'all see the whisk? It's not ready yet. It's not stiff enough. Just 1 second. Gotta keep going. One more minute. I don't know yet. Oh, look at that. I don't know if y'all can see in the bowl, but there is a stiff peak in the bowl. The bowl is still holding its peak right there. Y'all see that right there? You see that right there? You see that? All right, so we're ready to move on to the next phase. We're gonna leave this in the bowl. Take it off the stand. There we go. That's what we wanted. Woohoo! Woohoo! Put that to the side. Let's get the other bowl over here where the butter is at. Please work. There you go, it worked. And we're gonna put this on and start making the cake mix. I gotta fix this though, I gotta turn this around. That butter is still not, I'm trying to get the butter to be soft like room temperature. Now since it's a glass bowl, I don't have to turn it a certain way. There we go. All right. There's the plug. Y'all can see everything. My goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna try to beat this butter up a little bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and first thing we're gonna add is the sugar, because we're gonna cream the butter and the sugar, and then we're gonna add the egg yolks. Then we'll mix the salt and the flour together, and we're gonna add the Grand Marnier to the sour cream. That is our dairy. I can eat dairy when it's mixed in a cake. It doesn't make me sick. But if I were to eat this straight, I would be running to the bathroom because I have not had cultured dairy in such a long time. So we're going to mix the, if this was vanilla instead of Grand Marnier, you would mix it with this. I would, because I want I don't want to have to see if it's blended or not. I want it mixed in as much as possible. So what we're going to do is, and y'all see me do this same cake recipe, but this is how you experiment truly, is when you have the recipe, you know how it works. You know how it works. So then you can experiment with it, because I've made this recipe probably 50, 60, 70 times. It's a sour cream pound cake, but I cut the recipe in half. So now I can make any additions, or I know how it's going to react. So we're going to add the Grand Marnier to that, mix that up in there. It's half a cup of sour cream for this. 1.5 cups of flour. I think that's what it is. 1 cup of sugar, 3 yolks. The 3 whites are over there. 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of baking powder. And we're going to add the Grand Marnier. It would be a tablespoon if it was vanilla. You know, it's Grand Marnier though, so it's going to be more than that. So let me go ahead and whip this up real quick. I'm softening up the butter as much as I can before I add the sugar. And we're about to begin. I don't know if that's working too well. I thought it's been sitting on the counter about an hour. I thought it would be real soft, but it's not as cold in the house or warm in the house as you think, as I thought it would be. All right, that's good enough. That's soft enough. All right, let's go ahead and add sugar. Now, some bakers say when you add sugar, use 1/4 cup at a time and wait 5 minutes. We'll be here a long time, so I'm not doing that. And you will get a better consistency, a better texture when you do it that way, because the sugar is dissolved more into the butter. It's not so much crystallized, but it depends on the recipe if you want to do that or not, because seriously, sometimes you don't want the sugar as dissolved. But the longer you got to mix it with the butter, more dissolved. It's not so much crystals. Y'all get what I'm saying. Now at this point, if you wanted to, I don't know if I recommend it, but you can. You can either add cinnamon right now, depends on the recipe you're doing, or you can wait to add it with the flour to get an even flavor. Seriously, that's kind of what look at that's really nice and smooth. That's not bad. It's not as fluffy as it could be, but we're gonna do some more mixing, so hold on a second here. All right, so now we're gonna add the eggs. I do recommend 1 at a time in this particular recipe. That was like 1.5, but you know, we'll go with that. And here's the other 1.5. one more thing though. I gotta scrape this out. I'm getting all the egg out of here. So I'm gonna scrape all of this out. Hope you guys can see that on camera without it dripping on the counter. We gotta scrape all that out. So we got the egg. Don't ask questions, Calabama. Don't ask questions. I ain't got no answers for you. I ain't got none. Oh God, I dripped egg on the Grand Marnier. I gotta wipe that off with some vinegar water. Okay. Since we don't have flour in here, we can mix as much and with as much detail as we need, because it's not developing gluten. And this is pretty good. This is very, very good. All right. Now, let me go wipe off the Grand Marnier with my paper towel, some vinegar water. Got it right on the top too. Just so y'all can see there. Okay, so this is a 3 parts flour, 2 parts sour cream. We're just gonna add till we get happy. I feel happy now. There we go. That's happiness right there. Yeah, that's happy. If you had vanilla, if you had lemon extract, if you had orange extract, if you have grape extract, if you got whatever you got, go on and mix it in with the sour cream and you get it. Well, for me, I believe I get an even flavor because it's not separate. I don't want to over mix this, so if I mix them together, y'all see in a second. All right, so we got our flavoring. It is very strong in here. It smells like a bar. Just saying. Man, that smells good. Praise God. Y'all don't know. If y'all don't know nothing about Grand Marnier, you do now. All right, so we're going to put 1/3 of it in here. I should have put it. Yeah, I should have done something different. I should have measured it, but I didn't. We want to mix just until the flour is incorporated. That looks like it's pretty good to me. You don't want to mix too much because we got a lot of mixing to do. Scraping it down, scraping it down. Now we're going to add half of the sour cream. So this is a 5-part mixture. There we go. All right, that's incorporated. Time to add the more flour. Baking is chemistry, in case y'all didn't know that. We're building layers. Ooh, that was a little too much right there. Kind of flew up. All right, got that. Let's scrape down the sides. And let's add the rest of the sour cream. All of it. You start with flour, you end with flour. This paddle gets in my way. Trying to clean all that out. And there we go with that. Scraping the spoon off because you know I paid for the liquor on the spoon too. All right, we got that out. Now, nice and creamy, just a little bit there. I don't know if y'all can see the texture has changed. It is fabulous, darling. Okay, this paddle is getting in my scrape down way. There we go. I gotta wipe the edges of this bowl off too. Where's it at? All right. Okay, so now we're gonna add the last bit of flour. Oh my God, I forgot something. Why didn't y'all tell me y'all supposed to put the bacon? Y'all don't be telling me nothing, man. Okay, now I'm gonna sprinkle salt and the leavener. Oh goodness gracious. Okay, let's just try to mix that in. Oops. Hey, summer breeze, make me feel fine. Flowing through the jasmine of my Grand Marnier mind. All right, we got that in there, so we gonna praise the Lord that that's gonna work anyway. I make the mistake so you don't have to. Why didn't y'all tell me I didn't mix that in? Y'all wanted to test it? What black panels? Okay, hold on. You talking about a panel of people talking about crazy stuff, or what you talking about? What, were you in a crazy house with black panels on the wall? All right, y'all see how thick this is? See if I can get y'all a little closer. This is a thick batter. Until, hold up, and hold up. Let's get this out the way. Leave that there. We might need this spoon in a minute. We ain't gonna worry about that too much. All right, we got the spoon over there in case we need it. Okay, so now we gonna put in, hold on, I need something. Just one moment. I need to put this whisk somewhere, or this right here somewhere, this paddle. And that's a clean surface because I know it's clean. I cleaned it myself. All right, so we got our egg whites. Oh, yeah, YouTube is good now because the video's froze on my screen too. Oh, on the screen? Okay. Y'all better come on over to YouTube then. Paul, what you doing over there? All right, so now I gotta fold this in. There is a cheat way to do this, and I just rinsed off that whisk for no reason. Because if you whisk this just a little bit, just to get it started, I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way so y'all know what it looks like to fold. Y'all know I don't like folding. Sugar drop! The screen is froze? Hold up. It's been froze for me for over an hour now. So, well, however long I've been on here, 40 minutes or so. I didn't know it was frozen for y'all too. It's not frozen for you, Calibano? How do you get that working like that? Oh, y'all, speaking of Periscope, did y'all hear what Twitter's doing? The reason why Twitter is ending Periscope? What'd you say? That's true, Zoe, bro. Wait, hold on. Calibano, you can't see it? Okay, let me tell y'all what I found out is that Twitter is opening up a paid subscription where you have to pay someone like me to watch someone like me. That's what Twitter's doing. That's why they're ending Periscope. That's what they're doing. Twitter is they're calling it sub something, and where you have to pay to watch somebody do what I'm doing. I don't know how that's gonna work out, but you pay a monthly subscription. So, and y'all know Twitter owns Periscope, so they playing games is what I think. That's just me. I'm like, because nothing is wrong with Periscope. Nothing is wrong with Periscope. Y'all go look it up. Look up Twitter subs. If I could share my screen, I will. Okay, this is better right here. So you got to whisk just a little bit, whip it up, and then fold it the rest of the way. Yeah, so that's why they're ending out Periscope, because they want to make money. And, you know, the Twitter sub, I don't know. How much of the money do I get? I mean, how much of that is mine? Because, you know, on YouTube, if someone gives you money, they get 50%. So am I paying, they gonna get 50%? Or, I mean, I don't agree with that quite a lot. Y'all might not ever see a subscription on YouTube from me. It might be on my own website, but I don't feel like I want to pay YouTube 50% of every dollar I get. And then I pay taxes on everything. Yes, when you know how YouTube has memberships? Excuse me, y'all, hold on. YouTube has memberships, and you can sign up for a monthly membership on YouTube. Every one of those monthly memberships, 50% of it goes straight to YouTube. I know that, I don't know if you drop $1 or $2, you know, because I don't think I want to have I'd rather have my own website with a subscription than having to pay somebody 50%. I mean, I know I get it because it's their platform, but I'm not in control of it, and I gotta pay taxes on 100% of a 50%. All right, so that's the cake. Yeah. Oh God, I just seen it. I couldn't see it. I see a big splatter of cake on the counter. Why ain't y'all tell me? Y'all ain't telling me nothing, man. Y'all just ain't even here for me. Why ain't y'all tell me? I done got Precious all dirty. All right, we're gonna move that to the side right now. I couldn't believe it when I saw that. It was on a YouTube video. One of the YouTubers were talking about that, and I was like, okay, so, oh, it sucked up some of the liquor. All right, so now this is too thick to go on here. That's a little bit too thick to go in the cake. It makes sense. Oh, okay, before I put these in here, I gotta show y'all something. When you get non-stick cake pans, non-stick anything, be careful how you clean it. I done told y'all this before. If you put it in the dishwasher, it'll get some of the coating off and it turns brown, okay? If you don't, it stays fresh. What is your name? Get. I can't say it, man. I don't know how to say it. Exactly, Nita. I don't know. D, I do like Periscope a lot. Yeah, we doing some orange cake because I don't know what else to do. And I chopped these pieces up a little too. They're uneven. They're not going to make any sense to anybody but us, okay? It's our stuff. So we're going to put one of these in the middle. That's a thick one, but... All right, we'll put that in the middle and pretend like it's pretty. Now, the parchment paper is a little big. Yeah, it just is. Okay, that's all there is to it. This is really not professional. I can't sell nothing like this. But we just gonna go ahead and put it together like we wanted to do something. Like we meant to do it. Let's act like we meant to do this, okay? Yeah. There you go. It's a... Whatever that is what it is. Somebody asked you, what's she making? What's she making? Smell nice and liquory in here. All right, so well, that's what we got. We got a little bit of juice left over. I ain't got a little. All right, but we about to make the ice cream so we can have a little orange something. Okay, the oven is on at 325. I think I need to move it up to 350 because usually when I make this cake, it's in a bundt pan. I'll show you. Usually when I make this cake, it is in this big, huge pan. And it comes almost to the top. Now, hold up. When I use this recipe, it goes over the top. I can't put the whole thing in. Oh God, this is dirty. I haven't used this in years. You see oh man, this was too hard to clean. So I got a different one. Y'all can see this is it's just too hard to keep clean. And you can't, oh God. I love it, it's beautiful, but it's too hard to keep clean. So I got this one for like $20 at Bed Bath & Beyond. And if I make the full recipe, because I only made half today, if I make the full recipe, then this is, it'll, like I said, it comes up about a ½ inch or an inch from the top. This one overflows. It just pours out into the stove. So I can't put the whole thing in this one. So this is the difference between the two of them. And these are called bundt pans. And there is a company that actually is called Bundt. And you can't call them, you're not supposed to call them bundt pans because it's a name brand. Like Kleenex is a name brand. So anyway, I don't know what you call them then. Pound cake pans, whatever you want to call them. Summer Breeze, you done came back. Thank you. All right, let me put these back over yonder. No dishes will be broken during this broadcast. Okay, so now we're going to scrape everything off. And I don't know what the peel going to taste like. That's a good question. Real good question. You all nosy asking questions like people gonna answer you. I have two pans just in case one is too much for one. Okay, so I know it's going to come up over the sides a little bit. I was trying to catch the juices. That's why the parchment paper kind of comes up around a little bit. It doesn't have to be like that. It's just me being precautious. I'm live on the air. I got a lot of precautions coming up. Hold on a second. We're going to let that rest there for just a minute. Right now my life is kind of hard because I use up all my mini spatulas. You know, loving the grandkids gave me them mini spatulas. I done used them all up and I haven't run the dishwasher. Why are you calling me? Uh-oh, she's calling me by my first name. What did you say? I'm sorry, I missed the comment. What I do? Why is she mad at me? You don't want Kali Mama to be all frustrated with you. Okay, I'll read the comments. Let me go back. Yes, that's why I want to move it to 350. That is correct. That's why I want to change it to 350 from 325, because 325 in one of those bump pans takes over over an hour. It can take 90 minutes to make this if you make the full recipe in a bump pan. Yes, I'm being stingy. I'm getting the batter off. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to lick the batter. I'm trying not to have anything over the lick because I could. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. People just don't get my problems. All right. And we're going to put this over yonder. Okay, so let's see here. We got the egg whites folded in. It's nice and clear. Y'all don't see white streaks in there. It's still kind of thick. I don't know how this is going to come out. I have no clue. I know the cake will be all right, but I don't know what's going to happen with the oranges on the bottom. So if I make 2 thin cakes, then it'll be done faster. If I put this all in here, it'll be 1 thick cake. That could be okay. Hold on a second. This spatula's kind of big. Yeah, we wanted to cook faster because of the show. So we're going to go ahead and make 2 of them. That's what we're going to do. This one may be a little thinner. We don't care. We're experimenting. This cake smells so good. Y'all, this batter is so fabulous. I love this raw cake batter. It's just my precious. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What y'all want me to make next week? I was thinking somehow another marshmallows popped in my head. But anyhow, we did that before a lot. And any ideas? Next week we also have a little problem. Y'all don't have it, but I do. Daylight savings time comes up. So this show comes on an hour earlier for me. Same time for you, but an hour earlier for me. So 5 months out of the year, like right now it's 7:59 in Arizona. Next week it won't. This time it will be 6:59 because we only. Kali Mama. Oh goodness gracious! People, why we want to measure somebody? Cranberry chicken curry. The batter is fabulous. I'm gonna take some of this out. This is an experiment, y'all. I don't think I've really made this. I've never had this recipe. I've never cut it in half. I've always made the full recipe. This is like history that y'all see me make my favorite cake as a half recipe. Trust me. Yeah, we're gonna see how this works out. Okay, so now I gotta go get a sheet tray because I don't want the bottoms to burn. I don't trust the stove. The stove don't trust me. And we all good with that. So let me get a sheet tray. Hold up, wiping my hands on everything. Now, if y'all want clean sheet trays, act like it never been used before. Oh, this ain't gonna work. I forgot this ain't gonna work. Get the stuff off the edges because not it will. If you don't, it will burn. You'll be thinking the cake is burning because that one little spot. All right, just a moment. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it like that. What was I saying? If you want to clean your sheet tray, go ahead and use some oven cleaner. I ain't doing all that. I love y'all, but yeah, I don't know about all that. Okay, so we're going to the oven. Ice cream is gonna be fast and easy. Put it on 350. It was on 325. We're gonna put it on 350. Now it's time for the unconventional recipe. Okay, so I know y'all don't recognize anything you see here. You're like, what is this crap in this pan? I got you. Don't worry, I got you. Why is there a glass dish there? What is that? That ain't no ice cream machine. That's a mixer. Miracles, what's happening? The only clean thing left in the kitchen right now. All right. Those of you on YouTube already know what this is because you can see it in the comments. I made it right. I made it differently. Okay. Let's go get off the other things that we need to get. Just a moment. Yup. We got coconut milk. Am I getting it going in the right direction? I'm working in the there we go. All right. I am on a couple of screens. If you on YouTube, you got one thing, and you got a few things. All right, so first of all, if you want to make your own condensed milk, I recommend you use a wide pan like this and not a narrow pan, because this took me less than 30 minutes. I have a whole can of coconut milk and 2/3 cup of sugar. And I just kept stirring it every 5-7 minutes, literally every 5 to 7 minutes. And it's condensed milk. Now it's solid. Y'all like, what the? Because I did it yesterday and I kept it in the refrigerator. I could not believe. Usually when I make condensed milk in a smaller saucepan, one that's about so big, 90 minutes. This took about 29, 31 minutes. I was so excited. I'm still excited. All right, so now. Okay, so this recipe I saw on YouTube. I don't remember the video. I don't have the link in there. But, I can get rid of Precious now. Hold on now. Precious is all up in the way. Let me get rid of Precious. Okay, so we got more room on the counter. Yes. All right, now. Y'all know, if y'all recognize this mixer was like $8 and some change on the discount rack at the Kroger store, so enjoy it. This recipe is, let's see here. You don't want too much liquid. So the problem is, if I add too much liquor, it's going to liquefy the whole thing, and that's not what we want. So you can, on your own, make some simple syrup, add some liquor to it, mix it in, because syrup is thicker than straight liquor. But then if you get straight liquor, you get straight flavor. And it's not dairy, it's coconut milk, so you're not going to get that stomach where the liquor ain't mixing. See what I'm saying? Know what I'm doing? I think I do. Okay, so now, this is where I need a spatula. SM, what's going on? Who's a SpongeBob person? Who's a SpongeBob? I need another spatula. All right, so we're gonna peel this out of the pan. Look at that. Look at that. That's condensed milk. You can do this with regular cow milk too. This is the sweetener of it all. Wow. Sometimes when the plan come together, it's so exciting. Scrape all that out. Yep. Now, what I want to show y'all. I just got to scrape it all out first, y'all. I got to scrape. I got an issue. I spent time on this yesterday. I spent time, so I got to get all my stuff off of there. I want to make everything. Every calorie I'm not supposed to have, or I'm supposed to have, it's going to be, I got it. That's what I'm looking at. All the nutrients that come with the coconut, this is going to be my spatula holding pan. There we go. Okay, so now, the secret to getting coconut cream out of this. Y'all have watched me do this before. Some of y'all haven't. So I rinse off. When you put this in the refrigerator, now I've been planning this recipe like a month. And it's been sitting in the refrigerator a month. It could sit overnight. It didn't have to be a month. But what you want to do, the cream is at the top. The cream is up here and the liquid is down here. So that's why we have this glass jar. So you can store it in the refrigerator upside down. But this can here, we just gonna flip it over. We're gonna use the can opener. It says it expires May 16, 2022. See, it ain't expired. We're gonna rinse them off right here. That's what we're gonna do. I don't know if y'all can see that. Why is it there? I can't see nothing I want y'all to see. There we go. I know I rinsed the tops off, but I don't think I rinsed the bottom. So there we go. We rinsed that off. Now, we're gonna open this up because the liquid is on the bottom and the cream is already in there. Come on, we can do this. I am strong enough. With the strength of Christ, I can do everything. There we go. See what I'm saying? There we go. Call on the Lord. He'll help you. And the paper is wet, of course. Now you see all this liquid on here. It's at this is the bottom of the can, which is now the top. So we're going to save that. And everything else in here should be cream. Really, really thick. We're going to get to that in a minute. All right. So now, if you do it the hard way and open it this way, you got to scrape the cream off. But we're not going to do that. I don't feel like doing it the hard way. We're going to do it the easy way. Oh, this is much easier to open. The only reason why the paper is spilling is because it's wet. So now, be careful. Be very careful. Okay, that was not as easy as I thought it would be. That one had a lot more liquid. Oops, sorry about that. There we go. Now, we want to pour as much liquid off as we can because we want the ice cream to be a little thick. So, man, that's beautiful. Almost a whole can of cream. I hope that's really what it is. My God. Okay, so I'm excited. I didn't know that's out of 2 cans. I told y'all I like this brand. I get it from Costco. You can get it everywhere, but Costco has the cheapest price. Y'all know how I feel. All right, so let's scoop out some cream. Oh crap! I'm wasting. That was all coconut cream. We did good on this. Sometimes it's half a can of, it's usually a little more than half, but not this much. Wow. This is pretty good. Hold on, y'all. I got to scrape it out all the way. Now, the only problem I have with this recipe, and y'all know what it is, who know me, I don't like the taste of coconut. Soul food cooking. Thank you. I do not like the taste of coconut. Not straight coconut. I like it when it's mixed in with something. But I do not like the taste of coconut, in case y'all don't know. And let's get a little closer so y'all can probably see that better. That's a lot in a can, y'all. I've never had that much in one can. So, okay, we want to get the paper off the edges so that the paper doesn't fall into the food. Do not be like me. Oh, now I took the paper off the whole can. Y'all know I'm special. All right, so we don't have vanilla. What do we have today? We have crème marnier. I got this everywhere. When you're cooking live, you're gonna splash and make a lot of mistakes in your kitchen. So if you ever decide to do this, give yourself some credit for trying to run 2 different shows on 2 different pieces of software. All right, so we're gonna throw this away, and we are clearing off the counter because I can't stand the mess. Y'all know that. The easy part is about to begin. Well, that was the easy part, I guess. So what you're supposed to do now is plug in the machine before you put the blades in the bowl. Plug in the machine first. But you gotta secure the bowl. There we go. The bowl is secure now. And If you wanted to just have this right here, you'd be fine. But I don't like coconut flavor, so we're gonna mix it up and get it, you know. I probably should have mixed the condensed first. Kasabi, what's up? Just want to see if I can, yeah, it's still lumpy. It's still lumpy. So basically, this is the recipe. I forgot to put the timer on the stove for the cake, so we just going to be eyeballing it and we're going to smell it. We're going to go by smell because I forgot to put the timer on. All right, y'all. So let me go ahead. You can still see that little piece of condensed milk right here. It's going back in the bowl. Never mind. You can't see it now. Okay, so let's go ahead and let that go. There we go. This is the recipe. Everything you do from this point is up to you. The more you mix, the more air you're going to get in there, which is okay. It's up to you. This is not going to be the same way as cow ice cream, cow cream. So I call this coconut cream. You know, coconut milk cream. I don't know what you want to call it. However you're going to feel like it. I have to do what I don't want to do. I got to taste it. Oh, I do not like coconut, but I got to taste it. So in 1970, I got to taste it so I can figure out how much more I want to add to it. Hold up. I'm going to put it in a bowl so I can measure it. Got flour. I done really broke this in. The flour, everything all over the thing. All right, let's just go and add a little bit of that. Now, because I'm adding this straight liquor, again, well, it's going to cut through the coconut faster. I'm going to tell you that much. Yeah, you know, forget that. It's going to make it looser and a little bit more runny. If you want to make it thicker, you can add some xanthan gum, but I ain't trying to do all that. And literally you freeze it and that's it. That's it. That's all you're gonna do. Okay. I'm out of blueberries. Oh, that cut through the coconut pretty good. That cut through the coconut real good. It's still coconutty. Yeah, but when it's cold, it might not be so bad. Anybody who likes coconut a little bit, this is all you need. It's pretty good, I must say. If I really love coconut, this will be the bomb. But I don't. So here we are. That's our ice cream. No eggs. No, what do we call it here? What is the word? No thickeners. No, it is vegan. No, it's vegan. It's got some flavor on it. Hold on, let me get these blades out of here. They are going to come out in the name of Jesus. There you go. All right, we're going to... You gotta press this button on top for that. Okay, rinse my hands off. That Grand Marnier is nice. You know what? It's a good base flavor. But if you wanna reduce it down with some simple syrup, it would be a good nice sauce. Or if you made a chocolate sauce. If you did a, oh God, yeah, should have done that. A chocolate sauce with some Grand Marnier instead of vanilla, so you have an orange chocolate sauce. And there you go. So you want to probably do what I do is I put it in like bowls. Yeah, this used to have peanut butter in it, or almond butter, Natural Grocers. And I don't know what this had in it, but this is what I do, put them in some bowls. And there you go. It is going to freeze very hard. It's not like ice cream. But, you know, there's ways to make that not freeze as hard, but I didn't want to add any more. I didn't want to add additives to it. So I have total of 3 cans of coconut milk. I had a whole can I reduced down, I condensed it. And then I had, no it's not because I took the liquid out. So I took this liquid out the cans and the rest was cream. Now, not every brand of coconut milk is just like this, y'all. It's only that, this is the only one that I found and I just threw it in the trash. What is that? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Rewind. This is the only brand I found. This is probably too big of a serving too. It's not keto because there's real sugar in it. There's no alternative sweeteners. It is not paleo because it has sugar in it. Whatever. Okay, so we got a little bit more to make a third container. But I really recommend that you put, like, if you do freeze it like this, let it kind of chill or warm up and then dump it into a bowl. So that when it gets soft, you can press down. Or leave it in there and put some chocolate sauce on it. I'm just saying. All right, hold on. I got another bowl. See if it'll fit in here. And then we're going to go to the origins of Grand Marnier. Y'all ready for a wine class, a cognac class? We're about to have a cognac class. I got to get the webcam up close so y'all can see it. Y'all know how to read, right? Right. Everybody on here know how to read because y'all make comments. Y'all know how to read comments. So y'all good. Okay. Still got a little bit in here. And we'll lick the bowl later. Okay, so this is what we're going to put in the freezer. We can let that sit there for a moment. Hold on, y'all. Now, wipe off the counter because I don't want my book to get dirty. There we go. We have the ultimate encyclopedia of wine, spirits, and liquor. If you say it any other way, then you ain't saying liquor. Right. Okay, so in this book, and I got to read upside down. Yes, I do. In this book, I got this before I went to culinary school. It goes through a lot. Let's just say that. Let's just flip through. It's got a beer section. It's got everything. It's got the wine section. Y'all know what an encyclopedia is, because I know there ain't that many of them in the world anymore. There's the rest of the world kind of wine. I guess they had German wines and whatever. It goes through each country, region, blah, 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 blah. Oh, there was wheat. Whenever you see wheat. Hold on. Okay, move. I'm thinking that was a bookmark from where I bought it from. That ain't it. Whenever you start seeing something where you see wheat coming up, a grain field, you know they talking about beer. Where'd it go? It's coming up here. Oh, well, maybe I passed it. There we go. Okay. Up there again. Okay. Well, anyway, when you see grains on the page, that's hops and barley and crap and, you know, that means you're about to talk about beer. There you go. That's just, oh, there's some more of them. Okay, so now we got to that part. Y'all entertained. Okay, let's see. Can we get this a little closer? All right, we're going to bring this real close. That's gold water or gold Wasser. In German, that's Wasser. W's are these. And here we are at the Grand Marnier. Now it says here, can y'all read that? Focus. There it is. Is the best loved of all world's orange flavored liquor. Okay, the original product a little younger than Quattro. See, we don't do Quattro in here because I grew up on, I don't know, Grand Marnier. Okay, that's what I got. Okay, so this is made from Caribbean oranges. Okay, so if you read further down, and I'm gonna find it, where they get the oranges from Haiti. Hold on a second. Move this way. Where does it say? Okay, I missed it. It's right about. Where's it at? It says something about Haiti on here, and I was tripping out. Like, y'all got oranges from Haiti? Periscope is still froze for some people. So Periscope is, well, they doing their thing. Where did it say Haiti at? It says somewhere on here. There it is. I can see it. There it is. Act like I got good manicure. Encountering the bitter oranges of Haiti on a grand tour, he hit upon the idea of blending their flavor with fruit of fine cognac. So the guy came up with this, and they're not from Haiti oranges, but he tasted oranges in Haiti and decided to do it. Hey, Riley. So that's where it came from. So, just so y'all know. Anything else? I don't like being backwards and trying to tell y'all something. So I'm really doing it wrong. Yeah, let's see. This is 40% volume in alcohol. Triple orange, blah, blah, blah. Tastes good with, okay, look at the taste good with part. Hold on a second. It is the most classical ingredient in duck a la orange. May also be used in whole orange of this range of desserts, blah, 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 blah. Good with chocolate. Hey, Mike Hunt, what's up? Caribbean oranges blended with top quality cognac. And if you get a snifter like you see on here, you warm the snifter, you put some hot water in and swish it around. If you put cognac in there with a warm snifter, I'm telling y'all, it changes the flavor. Oh my God, we might try that tonight. Good with just ice. You like, that could be, yep, that too. Okay, so that's what we got here. Of course, our Grand Marnier has a little bit too much flour on it. I didn't use too much. Yeah, it says Paris. There's another Grand Marnier that's gold or silver, the gold version. And a Grand Marnier bottle like this will cost about $200, and this was only $19.99. Maybe a little bit bigger, and it's $200. I saw that in a grocery store. This is aged somewhat. This says it's aged in oak barrels. Hold on, let's go back and read the book. Let's see what the book says. Hold up. It says, it doesn't say how long it's aged, but it is aged. Where did it say that at? I know I saw it. Focus. There we go. I don't know where it's at. Now, let's go check the cakes because we got to go by smell, and it smells real good. Hold on. I'm going to just let y'all see in the oven if you can. Cakes look done. Oh God, really done. Woohoo, Jesus. This one is not burnt, but that's as brown as it should get. And you see it's peeling from the sides. You don't have to put a man, if it's peeling from the sides, the cake is done. I'm serious, y'all. That is a telltale sign the cake is done. We're going to flip that out onto a plate in just 1 second. Hold on. Okay, this one is sticking to the sides just a little bit. It's pulling away though. It's pulling away. So this is done too. I can stick a toothpick in here if you want me to. And this is a little lumpy, as y'all can see. But when it's pulling away from the sides, baby's ready. Okay, let me move the camera back up like it's supposed to be up here yonder so y'all can see better. There we go. Now, another thing we could do, and I didn't think about this either. We could base the cakes, put all Grand Marnier over the cake. I don't know about no frosting. I wasn't trying to do no frosting tonight, y'all. Hold up. We got to see what the orange concoction looks like. You know what? I want to put it on a different color plate. Hold on. All right, we're gonna flip the orange concoction out onto this plate. Okay, hold up a moment, because it's hot and I'm trying to act like I'm Superwoman. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It can't, oh God, it just flipped right in. It didn't stick or nothing because it didn't have to, because it wasn't sticking in. Okay, when you get a newer pan that's not been, the coating's not washed off, look how clean that is. You can wipe that out with a paper towel. Praise the Lord. Some good stuff right there. Now this other one may not flip out as well, but let me get the camera on this one right here though. Move you out the way, precious. All right now. All right, let me flip this one out too. I gotta do it. It'll keep cooking. I did turn the oven off so I could cool down. And try not to burn yourself when you're doing this, because just don't. See if you can pick that straight up. And you did. This one came out pretty good too, because none of the batter touched the sides really, so that's why. Anyway. All right, so let's just go with the one that ain't too special. Oh, it's too dark already. I can tell y'all that now. Oh no, it's not. That's the one. You know, nothing much on the parchment paper. Let's see what number 2 does. I'm gonna get this all the way off. I never made orange upside down cake before. Hold on. Y'all see the steam on that? Okay, now we gotta taste it. That's what we got. You know. So this is normally what it would look like. A little less browner than this actually. This is so thin, it cooks so fast. Probably should have left at 325 because that's not bad, but I don't like mine that dark. We're gonna rinse this knife off that we used to cut the oranges with, because I like rinsing everything. It's an issue I got. Okay, see if I can cut through. Okay, you can't cut through the orange rind. You gotta use a sharp knife. Hold on a second. Let me use a bigger knife. Yeah, you can't cut through that rind like that. I was trying to be somebody on that. All right, yeah, we need to cut the lemons or the oranges a little thinner. Okay, now I need a small plate. Let's see here. Okay, now I need a fork. How about a spoon? I'm just gonna get a spoon instead. It smells real good though, y'all. Okay, take the rind off. Because you can look at how beautiful that is. Wait, hold on. Man, that's good. That is real good. If you just get the part with the oranges, this is one of the best cakes I ever made. My God. Y'all, this is good. Without the orange, Okay. Peel the orange. And then slice it. I didn't peel the orange because I wanted the slices to go through that slicer. But when I changed the program, I should have peeled the orange. Because the orange got the liquor in it. It's not extra sugar. It's not, you know how you have a pineapple upside down cake and there's so bunch of sugar on that stuff? No, this is perfect. This is really, 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 really good. Okay, now I gotta figure out who I'm gonna feed this to. Anyway, of tangerine taste. If you're gonna use this with tangerine, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Depends on what else you wanted to do. Because I was also thinking I could put blueberries in there, but I ran out of blueberries. Blueberry orange is good. You know what I'm saying? Blueberry is good with you. Soak the blueberries in some liquor. Have you guys ever heard of Gewürztraminer? It's a German wine. It's a fruited wine, special grapes only made in Germany, and it's a sweet wine, and you marinate strawberries in it, and it's really good. I'm just telling y'all. All right, y'all. Anybody got questions? Any questions at all? Gewürztraminer is real good. Hey, Jody, I see you over there on YouTubicus. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to cut the orange rind off. Oh, man, I know what not to do. Okay, so I did this wrong, so when you can do it right. So this rind is too thick. It's too much. It's in the trash. But if you supremed your oranges, do you know how to... Okay, one more thing before I go. I'm going to teach you guys how to supreme oranges. Okay. And we're going to try this. No. Hold on. We got this fruit right here. This is a grapefruit. You can do it with grapefruit, any citrus. You can supreme lemons too. Okay. Very easy to do this. And this would make your dessert look so much better. I don't have a cutting board, but we're going to cut. I'm doing this wrong. Hold on a second, y'all. I'm going to show you. I'm going to bring the camera down. So, okay. This is what we're going to do. Okay, so you have your grapefruit or your orange or your lemon, and you're going to peel. Anybody know what supreme means, what I'm about to do? Anybody know what I'm saying when I say supreme your the citrus fruit, basically? So you're taking all the skin off. And that would have been better if I had supremed the fruit and soaked them in the liquor. God, I didn't even think about this. I honestly did not think about this part. And yes, again, I thought the show would be short, but it's not. Okay, so when you have these wedges of fruits, this is real simple. It's not like rocket science. Trust me, it's not. You're going to cut off the skin. See if I can get that real close. You're cutting the skin off. You got one side of the skin cut off. You go to the other side. I don't know if you want to call it skin. And if you do this just right, because you got to cut all this off too. If you have a sharp knife, which I do not have. I'll be back. Hold on. You cut off the pith part. Yeah, I'm not doing it the best way. Look at somebody who's doing it better. I'm gonna do it one more time after this because this is kind of crappy. But you take all the white part off, all the pith off, and you guys have seen this before, and you pay extra for fruit that's supremed. And then you just have the wedge with nothing else on it. Imagine if I had soaked that in liquor. That would have been great on a cake. See somebody lucky come up on here? Hold on a second. Okay, let me show y'all one more again the right way. You are going to peel it off and get the sections. So if you can get as much of this pith off as you want to, as you can, you make your life better. If you're like me and you like to peel things, this is good for you. It's a good relaxation. So also, if you supreme the fruits, you can soak it in some liquor and use it as ice, and put it in the freezer and use it as ice cubes. Hey, Capsule. And believe it, we used to, even when we were in culinary school, somebody made a batch of Kool-Aid, and we would use these as the ice cubes in the Kool-Aid. That's what we did in culinary school. Le Cordon Bleu, yes, we did. All right, so that's another way to supreme it. This is a really good supreme right here. Look at that. If that was all together and not falling apart, then you soak this into some liquor and freeze it, or just freeze them and drop them in some Kool-Aid. That is a supreme segment of the fruit, and you, oh God, so much, so beautiful. Hold on. And you just, what you would do is you would see a bunch of them laid up on the plate in a circle, And y'all have seen this on food before, but yeah, you pay extra for this because somebody has to touch it a lot. There's a lot of touching right here. So you peel, oh, look how that's coming off. Oh, that's nice. That don't usually happen like that. Usually got to get a knife and get through there. Get all the pith off. See, it's easy. You need a really sharp knife, otherwise you're tearing up the fruit. So this is a demonstration of how not to do it, okay? So imagine both sides. Oh, this is 2 pieces right here. Imagine both sides and you just have a bunch of these. Yeah, it's very healthy. You're losing some fiber, but you know, that's what you call supreming some fruit. And you just get the fruit itself without the extra skin on it and all that. Let's just pretend like I did both sides. There you go. See, there you go. Look how pretty and precious. Now that would be better. A little thicker in the cake too. It's a little thicker. That will be better on the cake if you had this in a circular cake and it was all going around, all pretty. Oh, man. Okay, that's the homework assignment for y'all. Let me rinse my hands off and find another paper towel. I need paper, stock and brawny is what I need. Okay, I'm just going to tell y'all that. All right, so we did a few things today. We supremed some fruit. Oh, next, okay, I don't know when. I got one more thing for y'all to talk about and that's it. I got this at Trader Joe's. I don't know what to do with it. It says it doesn't expire until October 26th. So we got till October 20th at least before we got to make it, okay? So y'all going to tell me how to make some polenta. That's all I'm saying. It's organic too. I didn't even know that. It's like $3 or something like that. You know, it's kosher, it's organic. What does that other thing mean? Excuse me. Oh, certified organic on a international level. God, it's certified organic on national. Trader Joe is not always good with that, so we'll just say that it's basic organic. Gluten-free because polenta is gluten-free in the first place. So what you're supposed to do is just open up the package and slice it into little things. And I don't know what to do with that. Put some gravy on it, some shrimp. Anyhow, some thoughts. So it is polenta. It is polenta. I just don't know, you know, I don't do, you know, this experimental show, so I try a lot of stuff, a whole lot of stuff, and y'all show me what's good and what's not, and I'll know. All right, y'all, that's what we got for today. Woo! It's 8:38 and 33 seconds here in Tucson, Arizona, and we've been on 1 hour and 15 minutes. So we did good tonight. This was faster than I thought. And I don't know what to do with these cakes. I just wanted to bake a cake so bad. Okay, now it's sticking to the bottom. It means I gotta scrape it. But y'all know this part right here that's on the cake? This part that's sticking to the plate? This is good stuff. Anyway, moving on. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see y'all, like I said. Well, first off, before we go, I got to tell you something very important. My website is coming back up, cookingmeangene.com. I'm going to have a contest where this is what I plan on doing, unless something changes. I plan on setting it up where so many people win $10 and you go onto the website and buy whatever item you want. You pick your prize and you get $10 off. I haven't got to that, set that up yet. I tried to do that and it did not work out. So instead of getting a headache, I came on the show. And so here we are. So that's what I want to do, is to set it up where, because I have products on there, different things you're gonna like, aprons, hats, mugs. I'm trying to get some mixing bowls on there, all these different things I'm trying to put on there. And what I'm giving you guys a one-time single-use coupon on the people who win, and you get $10 off of whatever you pick. I don't pick your price, you do. So that's what I'm gonna do, but I gotta set it up. If you go to cookingmeangene.com right now, you will see it says it's under construction. So, well, small letters say under construction, it says coming soon. So it is almost there. Almost there. Thank God for income tax returns. God is good. And they can go ahead and throw that stimulus check on. Just saying. Come on, Jesus, with the stimulus check. Oh, yeah, I'm just excited because I know what I'm doing with the stimulus check. You know, I still got a job, but if they want to give it to me, I paid for it with my taxes, I will receive it. Okay. Love you guys. I will say goodbye to my people on YouTube first. Thank you guys for coming in and putting up with the camera angles. I think I need to get another camera, another webcam, so I can show you guys myself and the food. So, stimulus check. That's where we're gonna go. That's what I can get with the stimulus check. Another webcam. Amen. That way I can have different views on YouTube and on Periscope the last few days. What's today, the 8th? So that means we have 23 days more left of Periscope. And we got to work out on Habs. All right, y'all. I'm going to say goodbye to you guys on YouTube first. Thank you guys for coming out. I will see you next week. And we will go to eventually 2 shows a week because this is boring for me to do one. I got ideals, y'all. Yeah, I can't do this. Thank you so much. Was it Mike Hunt? Thank you. All right, so we got